Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mochalov. I'm a student of Городница Gymnasium, and I'd like to introduce you the theme of our research, the gastronomic festivals as an ocean of tourism. Gastronomy is the study of the relationship between food and culture, the art of preparing and serving rich or delicate and appetizing food, the cooking styles of particular regions, and the science of good eating. In this study, we have made an attempt to define and analyze the main factors of appearing of gastronomic festivals. Therefore, the research studies the problem of influence of gastronomic festivals on the development of local tourism. The following hypothesis has been set. Grodno has a mature culture of gastronomic tourism. The aim of our research is to describe the peculiarities of culture-specific events held worldwide and to investigate their influence on the development of local tourism and to facilitate the rising interest to local gastronomic tourism. The object of our research is world-known gastronomic festivals, and the subject is the gastronomic festivals held in Grodno. The objectives of the analysis are to describe main factors, historic and geographical, which influence the origin and development of gastronomic festivals, to classify main types of gastronomic events held in Grodno, to reveal the spheres of local economy that depend on these events, and to bring up national awareness and respect to Belarusian cuisine, and to create positive attitude to Belarusian local tourism. The research methods used in this study are descriptive method, sociological analysis, and classification and systematization. The theoretical and practical value of the research is that it results in wide application in the self-study. Grodno hosts multi-sport culture and sport events and develops international affairs. Due to the fact that tourists have visa-free entry to our city and recreation zones around Grodno region, gastronomic tourism may support the economy of our region. First gastronomic festivals can be traced back to the prehistoric times of Central Asia, and they were usually associated with different rituals of sacrificing. UNESCO welcomes the increasing economic role in our globalizing world and the progress made in forging public-private partnerships and strengthening small enterprises and micro-enterprises. Well-managed cities can provide an economic environment capable of generating employment opportunities as well as offering a diverse of goods and services. The Creative Cities Network was launched by UNESCO in October of 2004. The cities are chosen according to their preference for a specific creative industry sector. The Creative Cities Network has devised 7 thematic networks, one of which is gastronomy. To be approved as a city of gastronomy, cities need to meet a number of criteria set by UNESCO. All of the 130 festivals under study were analyzed according to the following parameters: age, duration, number of visitors, according to data for 2019-2020, focus of the event on the target audience, theme, scale, presence of non-gastronomic components. During the analysis of the festivals, the following results were obtained. In terms of the age of the festivals, the oldest available sample was found to be the world-famous Oktoberfest in Munich, founded in 1810, and the largest beer festival in Stuttgart, also in Germany, first appeared in 1880. As a result of the analysis, we have categorized the festivals by food theme, receiving 5 groups. The largest group is festivals dedicated to the product. The second largest group is festivals dedicated to drink, and there are also festivals dedicated to regional cuisine, festivals of international cuisine, and festivals dedicated to restaurants. Recently, an increasing emphasis has also been placed on experiences and attractions related to food. First of all, let us get studied out what stage of development Belarusian restaurant business is at. After making research, there has come to a decision that restaurant business in Belarus is gradually developing. Belarus is a very good place for opening new cafes and restaurants because there are still quite few of them, and it is easier for world-famous food chains to penetrate into the restaurant market and to create loyalty to the brand. Nowadays, a lot of cafes open in Belarus, but for many of them it is difficult to compete with the giants of food industry. So, to beat the competition, many of competitors decide to implement innovation in their business, keeping in mind foreign experience, which is rather important. All social festivals are quite young in comparison with many foreign ones. The number of visitors to the event under consideration is small and, as a rule, does not exceed 20,000 visitors. The duration of the festivals is very different from 1 day to 1 month. Sadly, these events lack in the organization department. We have found some imperfections that can limit the overall experience. First of all, you need to pay for the tickets in order to enter the festival. Secondly, the food is very expensive and there are giant queues. The festival takes place in a very cramped space, and musical bands play uninspiring music. And there is also very narrow diversity regarding presented cuisines. Due to the persistent difficulties in our country's economy, the overall cafe and restaurant traffic have dropped by approximately 30% as compared to the situation several years ago. Food service providers are therefore looking for efficient ways of attracting customers to increase their traffic and, hopefully, their earnings. Some of them decided to pool their marketing and advertising efforts into a joint project, Gästefest. Gästefest is a series of gastronomic festivals for lovers of delicious food and drinks. All festivals have a different theme, but one mechanism. 20 operators in a particular food service segment offer their best set at an agreed fixed price during a certain period of time, and guests both enjoy a gourmet guest and determine the winner by voting for the best set on the Gästefest website. After conducting the survey among the 116 students of the 11th grade of Городница Gymnasium, we are to unveil that 24% of people claim that they have visited a food festival at least once, while 20% have heard about the existence of these kinds of events but have not visited them, and 56% of cases have no idea what these events are. It should be noted that not all of the studied food festivals have their own website, which, however, does not always affect their popularity, since they successfully use social networks or other websites for advertising purposes. In addition, food and drink festivals today present a whole range of diverse events, among which you can list music and dance concerts and show, theater and circus performances, masterclasses, lectures and seminars by chefs and culinary experts, gastronomic symposia and conferences, gastronomic competitions, board games, exhibitions, fairs, fashion shows, beauty contests, carnivals and fireworks, miniatures and excursions. The variety of forms of gastronomic festivals testifies to the wide possibilities for the creation and development of events of this type. Grodno Gastro Trip takes place in Grodno from the 12th of June to the 12th of July. The event combines the idea of the Festival of National Cultures with the Gastro Festival. 14 establishments represent cuisines and offer sets from 14 different countries. Based on the above, the conclusion can be made that Gästefest is a successful project that is beneficial for all its stakeholders. It proves to be an efficient pull marketing and advertising instrument to boost consumer activity in the cafe and restaurant segment of the food service sector. According to consumers and food service providers, they both look forward to new Gästefest festivals in the near future. Gästefest has an official website and is present on the social media that is used to promote its presence as a significant part of Grodno local tourism. Due to the fact that in spite of the COVID-19 pandemic, borders between countries are closed and people don't have much choice but to travel inside the country, there is a significant spike of local tourism. This summer you can go on a gastronomic tour of the cuisines of different countries in the city of Grodno, but unfortunately we have encountered some significant flaws in the way our local food festivals work. Based on the above, we can say that our hypothesis hasn't been proved, and we can only hope that the situation around your local events will change. So we have made a list of suggestions to promote gastronomic tour. First of all, make the entrance free. Secondly, make the space larger and find musical bands that can make the atmosphere engaging. Find as many restaurants as possible that are willing to participate in the event, and make sure to offer a wide range of cuisines. Thank you for your attention.